second funeral ceremony. And because he was an alumni of Morehouse College, and Dr. Benjamin Mays, who was the president of Morehouse College, was one of his mentors. And Dr. Benjamin Mays did his second ceremony. That hymn selection up there, that's there because that was the hymn selection that was played on the last service that Dr. King gave here in his church. This church, last service was given here in 1999. The Reverend of that day, Reverend Joseph L. Roberts Jr., started his sermon from his pulpit. Halfway through, he got up, he walked across the street, the congregation got up, they followed him over there, and he concluded his sermon over there. There was the official opening of the new Ebenezer Baptist Church that is now our Horizon Sanctuary. This church is our museum, this is our heritage sanctuary. We don't still have services here, but we still have ceremonies a couple of times throughout the year. The last event that we had here was the gospel concert on the 19th, or the day before Dr. King's birthday. There has been a lot of love, a lot of growth in this church, but there's also a tragedy in this church. Dr. King's mother was killed inside this church. She was seated at that altar. It was not politically or racially motivated. Her assailant was an African American. His name was Marcus Wayne Chenault. He had some mental issues. And he thought that the black church as an institution and black preachers as their messengers was taking the black community down the wrong path. So he decided to come kill some. He actually came here to kill Dr. King's father. But he wasn't in the church. He came up, he heard the commotion out that door. He was trying to enter the church, but every time he tried to enter, they pushed him back outside of the church. He came in, he identified some members of the King family. Parishioners thought nothing about it because it was a common occurrence. He sat down on that bench, and right next to Mama King, he jumped over the bench and pulled out 2 pistols. He said, "I'm taking over here this morning." Everybody panicked. He shot and he killed a Deacon Edward Boykin. He shot and killed Mama Kennedy. He shot and wounded a couple more parishioners. The only reason that he didn't kill more people is because one gun ran out of bullets and the other gun misfired 3 times. On his way out trying to escape, he knocked that organ over on her. Derek King, Dr. King's nephew, caught him along with some more church parishioners. But for the grace of God, that brother would have been killed. Because as he was charging Marcus Wayne Chenault was firing. That was those 3 misfired bullets. They caught him, they held him for the police. He was tried, convicted, sentenced to murder. He was sentenced to be executed. But his lawyers filed an appeal, and the King family did not believe in capital punishment. They believed that all life was precious, so they petitioned the court not to kill him. Subsequently, he died of complications of a stroke while serving time in a penitentiary down here in Georgia in 1995. A lot of people, when they think about the civil rights movement, they automatically think about Dr. King. But Dr. King did not start the civil rights movement. Both his grandfather and his father were both very politically active. In 1895, Reverend Williams met with 2,000 more delegates at the Friendship Baptist Church, and they founded the National Baptist Convention, which is the largest black organization here in the United States today. They were both members of and president of the local chapter of the NAACP. Daddy King started an initiative in this room to get equal pay between black and white teachers. There were several voter registration drive planning meetings coordinated in this room, and this church was actually ground zero for a lot of initiatives that were planned for the civil rights movement. During that time period, growing up as a young African American, if you were fortunate enough to graduate from 8th grade, there was no public high school for you to go to. If your parents could not afford to pay for your education, you simply went without. Reverend Williams and some of his colleagues came up with a plan to get the first black high school. It was a simple plan. They just consistently voted down any city bond issue that did not include a black high school. The first black high school established in Atlanta was in 1924. That was Booker T. Washington High School. And young Martin went to the same high school that his grandfather helped initiate. I shared it with you because I want you to realize that Dr. King did not become the man he was by happenstance. He watched his father and his father's colleagues fight for social, racial, economic justice in this country. Any questions? None? None? Bye. Yes, sir. Okay. I have a good day, guys.
Thank you so much. Man, this is something else. This is just, oh man, this is just,